They actually approached him and stabbed him 9 times. Before I closed my eyes, I saw him struggling to breathe. It was death right in front of me. A couple of hours later, he died. Yeah. It was very traumatic. It was just very traumatic. Yeah. I'm Naveen. I'm currently 33 years old and I'm actually in the logistics industry. Most of the things that I can remember is my mom and dad used to have very bad fights at home and them going to the kitchen, reaching out for knives, and the police used to come and take my dad away. There was even a point of time where one of my parents, I don't want to say who, carried my baby sister. I got threatened to throw her down from the 11th floor. Thank God I had godparents actually staying 2 blocks away. So it was always middle of the night having to pull my sister and run away from the house and bringing her over so that they can come and mediate the situation. So when my parents went through the divorce and my dad left the house, as a child just watching that, subconsciously I grew up, developed a sort of hatred. What happened was, after the kids, my ex-wife's attention, I feel, went a lot more to the kids, and me being someone who suffered a very bad childhood. When the attention started diverting away, the both of us started drifting apart also. There were a lot of insecurities between us also. So once we started drifting apart, there came along someone who gave me the attention that I thought that I was lacking at that point of time, and I started getting involved. I started getting clingy down there. I started losing focus in my real estate career, and quarrels with her would usually end up with me going out and drinking and just spending money. And slowly I started not making any money the right way. Got into a fight because of the regular clubbing. When I start to drink, I like to drink until I toh. Got to a point where I started losing control of myself, and someone just has to say one small thing to trigger me and I will lose my shit. So but it was more of friendship for me. Because of my low self-esteem, I always try to make up for it by being the bigger person always in the room. So if my friends were to start getting into any sort of trouble, I'd be the one who go and jump forward. Just basically the lack of self-esteem, I made up for it by being extra aggressive. On the 12th of March 2017, I was out with my cousin and we were drinking, and there was a small quarrel that occurred in a club. We actually didn't think much of it because it was just a small squabble. But then after the club, we didn't realize that the other party actually called their friends, gang members, to wait for us. We were walking out from the place and we wanted to head back to his house. They actually approached him and stabbed him 9 times. Before I closed my eyes, I saw him struggling to breathe. It was death right in front of me. Me and my cousin, we were actually very close. So it's a very, very, very traumatic experience. And we actually had a very deep conversation about life. He was telling me how he was sick of prison life and how he wanted to change and start a family. A couple of hours later, he died. Yeah. We went through a lot of struggles together. She was there for me emotionally, mentally, to just give me a different outlook on life. And the motivation was very great because she taught me how to pray, she taught me how to have faith in God, and she taught me to stop blaming myself. I think as long as you hold on to that grudge against your parents and you keep blaming them, you're never going to go anywhere in life. There may be misfortunes that have happened to people, but it's all about getting back up on your feet and working hard to actually get up on your feet and go out and do things and make things work for you. It's just a very different outlook on life now. Yeah. And I think everybody needs that one person sometimes. It doesn't have to be a counselor, it can be a partner, it can be a friend. You want to look for one person that you want to share your good things, you want to share your bad things as well, and I think I found that one person, so it's a very positive impact on my life also. Yeah.
Unexpectedly, it turned into a love story.